Well, we flew from Scottsdale to Tucson, and then we actually just got back from the Pima Air and Space Museum, where we had a lovely time, saw a lot of amazing airplanes, touched most of them.
Yep, otherwise it doesn't count.
It doesn't count if you don't touch them. Like the 4 GT of the sky. Really just had a great day, and now we're about to head on back.
Tucson clearance delivery, Skyhawk 3514 uniform is at Millionaire with information Lima VFR northbound to Scottsdale.
3514 uniform, Tucson clearance, roger. You looking for flight following to Scottsdale or just trying to get out of class, Charlie?
Yeah, we'd like flight following to Scottsdale, please.
Skyhawk 14 uniform, roger. What's your requested on-course heading and altitude to Scottsdale?
Altitude is 10,500. 10,500. Heading is about 330.
Skyhawk 14 uniform, roger. Stand by. Skyhawk 14 uniform, departure frequency 119.4. Maintain VFR at or below 5,000 until advised. And squawk 4231.
All right, for 3514 uniform, departure frequency is 119.4. Maintain VFR at or below 5,000 until advised. Squawk 4231.
Skyhawk 14 uniform, readback is correct. And you said you're parked at the north ramp with information Lima, correct?
Parked at, I believe, yeah, north ramp at Millionaire with information Lima.
Thank you.
What a day.
Yeah. All right, so we need to flip over to Tucson ground, Skyhawk 3514 uniform is at Millionaire, like to taxi to the active information Lima.
Skyhawk 3514 uniform, Tucson ground, runway 11 left, taxi via Delta 1 Delta, cross runway 21.
1 on the left via Delta 1 Delta, cross runway 21, 14 uniform. A lot of short recall memory right there.
Beautiful.
Well, was that just one of the coolest days ever, or what?
Yeah, that's tough to beat. That's one for the memory books. Really.
Oh yeah, and good thing we have video
Of most of it.
Yeah, and pictures of us in a 650.
So Nathan, Dave, if you're watching this, sucks to suck.
Yeah. So yeah, welcome back. This is the Desert Pilot and my bud Ethan here. We had a great day at the Pima Air and Space Museum. Right now we're taxiing at Tucson. We were parked at Millionaire Aviation, getting ready to depart. Cleared to class 2-1, just looking, no traffic spotted. And a 650 rolls up, G650, which is pretty much the coolest business jet in the entire world until the G700, the recently announced G700 comes out. And we talked to the pilots, they let us come aboard, check out the cockpit, see the cabin, and let me tell you, sure beats this 172. And the pilots were completely
just cool,
unbothered.
Yeah, totally unfazed.
We were like, I mean, I don't know, I'm not gonna speak for you. I was like a little schoolgirl.
I was trying to keep it cool for everybody, but.
And it was pretty neat, So great day. We saw some really cool airplanes, and all around, just a really awesome time. Looking forward to a beautiful flight back into Scottsdale. And, you know, great day.
Yeah, can't beat it. That was perfect. I don't know.
Tucson Tower, Sky 3514 uniform, holding short, 11 left at Alpha 2 for a northbound departure.
Sky 3515 uniform Tucson Tower, 13505, runway 11 left, clear for takeoff, turn left direct A Mountain, then on course.
Runway 11 left, clear for takeoff, turn left for A Mountain, and then cleared on course, Cessna 3514 uniform.
Cessna 21272, runway 11 left, clear to land, 13505.
Clear to land, 11 left, 272. All right. And pressure, temperature look normal. Developing full power. Airspeed is alive. 40 knots. 50. 55. 60 rotate. Now we're off. And we're up and away. Climb out at 76.
Tower 1, we'll be going north by 10.
Tucson departure, good evening, Sky 3514 uniform, heading to A Mountain, climbing at or below 5,000.
Cessna 3514 uniform, Tucson approach ident.
Ident 14 uniform. Oh, hey, look, there's U of A.
A much better view than a passenger plane.
Oh, yeah. I think, you know what, we're just going to stick with
4 Mike Charlie Tucson approach.
8,500.
Vector for your descent. Descend and maintain 1000. Expect visual approach.
So, my fuel gauge here is showing a 5-gallon imbalance between our left and right side, which is a little interesting. It was a little offset on the way down here, so what I'm going to do is once we get to our cruising altitude, I'm going to flop over to just the right tank.
Okay.
And then we'll let it drain from the right tank for a bit, and then we'll go back to both. But you can only do that when you're straight and level.
I can already tell this is going to be my favorite video yet.
Well, that was worth the $35 at Millionaire Aviation.
Oh my God, could you imagine? Had we gone to the other one and saw the 650 pass us, that would have been
I'd be
so
like,
sad.
oh man.
Definitely a good call. And those guys were certainly millionaires.
Oh yeah.
Without a doubt. Bell signs are off. Go ahead. Get up and move about the cabin.
Scott 14 uniform, contact Albuquerque Center 125.25. We'll see you later.
125.25, 14 uniform, thanks, good evening. Albuquerque Center, Skyhawk 3514 uniform, level 10,500.
3514 uniform, Albuquerque Center.
Fender 2994 coming in extremely broken for 14 uniform.
14 uniform, it's good day.
Say again for 14 uniform.
14 uniform, disregard.
One more time for 1-4 uniform, please.
1-4 uniform, yes, sir. Pima first one.
Albuquerque Center 1-4 uniform, do you copy? Albuquerque Center, Skyhawk 3514 uniform, unreadable on 125.25, going to try 125.4 to reach Albuquerque Center 1 for uniform.
Back 1-2 uniform, roger.
That I heard, but... Albuquerque Center, Skyhawk 3514 uniform, how do you copy?
3514 uniform, Albuquerque Center, loud and clear, the Phoenix altimeter 2994.
2994, hear you much better for 1-4 uniform. Alright. Nice. Ethan here is also an aerospace engineer, and I don't think I've ever asked Ethan this question, so
Oh God.
what got...
Oh God.
What got you into aerospace engineering? What made you want to pursue that field in college?
Yeah, so growing up, I actually have a Air and Space Museum in my hometown called the Cosmosphere.
Shout out Kansas.
Shout out Kansas. In little Hutchinson, Kansas, the Cosmosphere. It's a part of the Smithsonian now. It's under that umbrella. But they have some really amazing airplanes. We got
536, contact Tucson approach 125.1.
got an SR-71, the Glamorous Glynis, a bunch of really amazing pieces of history. So growing up right next door, that was always so cool. So, and I also like math and science, so it was like, well, airplanes are cool. I'm good at math, so let's see what happens, and it worked out. So
when you went into KU, did you want to do aviation or space?
I was pretty open. Obviously working at NASA or something always sounded cool, so I kind of was leaning space, but just based on opportunity and stuff, it led me to aviation. It's been a joy. So I got to meet this guy and hang out and get to do cool stuff like this, so I mean, can't complain. Life is good.
Yeah. Yeah, funny, we went to the same school, got the same exact degree. We even lived in the same apartment complex one year in Lawrence.
123 Albuquerque Center, the Phoenix altimeter 2994.
But I never knew the guy until he took a job out here, and he is actually my cube mate, so.
Yeah.
And he's also jacked on a nice dog, Lady. I'll have to throw a picture of Lady here. He is her godfather, so.
Yeah. What got you into aerospace, Mike?
Oh, thanks for asking, Ethan. Yeah, similar to you, you know, growing up, I've always been around aviation. My dad's a huge...
525 Alpha Charlie, clear direct Judith, Juliet, Uniform Delta, Tango, Hotel.
My dad's a huge airplane nut. So we went to air shows and built model airplanes and watched airplane movies. And
all right, thank you.
it wasn't until like junior year of high school that it hit me I could do that for a career.
Yeah.
You know, when I learned that I really love math.
Tax 1702 Albuquerque Center, good evening, the Phoenix altimeter 2994.
And I really love airplanes, and I could do both. So, in fact, there was one moment I remember I was driving down in Wichita, where I grew up, by Boeing, by McConnell Air Force Base, and the Dream Lifter was landing, which is a 747 with like a double wide fuselage, where they transport in Wichita they make the nose through like station 141 or something of the 787, and I saw that thing land, and I thought, how in the heck does that remotely fly? So that was when I was like, that's what I want to do. So.
That's awesome.
Okay, 5355, squawking for 21714.
Oh yeah.
1-4 uniform, resume the west transition, please. Maintain 5,500.
Down to 5,500 for the west transition, 1-4 uniform.
518, Phoenix departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000, Legion 518. Phoenix first, good evening, sir. This is Cessna 320, Mike Echo.
1-4 uniform, contact for 120.7.
120.7, thanks, 1-4 uniform.
Skyhawk 714, verify.
714. Whiskey 714, roger, turn right, heading 0. I'll make it 350, right, turn 350.
350, Whiskey 714. Phoenix approach, good evening, Skyhawk 3514 uniform, lift you for the west transition, 5,500.
Skyhawk 3514 uniform, Phoenix approach, good evening. Whiskey 714, contact Deer Valley Tower, 118.4, take care.
Unable to hold you back.
Good night.
And on your right, you're going to see Sky Harbor at night, so that'll be pretty cool.
Cessna 3514 uniform, you may begin your descent for Scottsdale Airport. Remain this frequency for now.
Beginning descent for Scottsdale, remaining this frequency 14 uniform.
Cessna 3514 uniform, resume on navigation for Scottsdale Airport. Contact Scottsdale Tower 119.9er. Have a good day.
Contact Scottsdale 119.9er, thanks, good evening.
Good evening.
Scottsdale Tower, good evening, Skyhawk 14 uniform, just completing the West Bravo transition, inbound full stop with information India.
Skyhawk 3514 uniform, Scottsdale Tower, make left traffic runway 21.
Make left traffic runway 21, 14 uniform.
Jetlink 602, Scottsdale Tower, ready to go.
Jetlink 602 is ready.
Jetlink 602, runway 21, cleared for takeoff.
Check out Camelback. It's gorgeous.
Cessna 34 Foxtrot, traffic departs prior to arrival, beach jet, report traffic inside is stable. Cessna 14 uniform, runway 21, clear to land.
Runway 21, clear to land, 14 uniform.
Flights are pretty.
Oh yeah.
Tower 34 Foxtrot, just checking in for our landing clearance.
34 Foxtrot, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land 21, 34 Foxtrot, appreciate it.
Cessna 14 uniform, right turn Alpha 11 or Alpha 10, taxi parking via Alpha, monitor ground as you go.
Right turn Alpha 11, taxi to Delta via Alpha, monitor ground, 14 uniform, thanks, good evening.
Potential aircraft, Scottsdale information, Juliet, current wind calm, altimeter 29er and 9er 8.
Had a great time down in Tucson, checking out the Pima Aerospace Museum and that 650. And,
Just random luck.
yeah. And
cool. Got the ball for a little bit for no reason.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
and yeah, great flights. So thanks for joining us, and hope you check out the rest of my channel. Ethan, what do we say on YouTube?
Like, subscribe, hit that, smash that
There
like
we go.
button.
Yeah.
Hit the bell for notifications.
There we go. This guy
Yeah.
knows what's up.
Follow his Instagram, Facebook, Twitter.
Just got Instagram.
LinkedIn, whatever. Need to make more.
All right.
Where are we going next week?
Who knows? Who
All
knows?
right,
Stay
there
tuned
you
on the
go.
Desert Pilot. You'll see what our next adventure is. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.